Donald Trump just lobbed a political grenade into pop culture land, signing a late-night pardon that swung open 2 federal cell doors and sent reality TV royalty Todd and Julie Chrisley sprinting back into the spotlight. The move stunned legal experts, thrilled longtime fans, and triggered every gossip feed from Hollywood to Nashville, all within 24 electrifying hours. If you live for drama served sizzling hot, tap that like button and smash subscribe right now. Hollywood Daily Reports drops the scoop before your morning coffee cools. A few seasons ago, the Chrisleys embodied Southern glamour. Their USA Network hit Chrisley Knows Best paraded immaculate wardrobes, zinger-filled banter, and a gleaming Georgia mansion that looked plucked from a furniture catalog dream. Viewers devoured their picture-perfect family chaos until November 2022, when a federal jury dismantled the fairy tale. Prosecutors accused Todd, Julie, and their accountant of faking financial statements to snag $30 million in bogus loans, then dodging taxes to keep cash flowing. The verdict was swift. Todd grabbed 12 years, Julie 7, with restitution looming like a dark cloud over their designer horizons. By January 2023, they'd traded cashmere throws for polyester jumpsuits in separate penitentiaries, counting birthdays, anniversaries, even Grayson's high school milestones through scratchy phone calls that never came. Prison stripped away privilege with brutal efficiency. Todd, ever the on-camera showman, confessed he cried himself to sleep his first night after Lights Out, his inaugural night away from Julie since their 1996 I Do. Days blurred into the metallic clang of meal carts. He scrubbed floors, she wiped cafeteria trays. They couldn't call, couldn't write, and rumor says administrators kept them on opposite sides of the country to avoid collusion. Todd later revealed he kept Julie in his spirit every minute, reciting silent prayers at dawn counts and bedtime lockdowns, clinging to marriage memories like contraband. On the outside, daughter Savannah morphed from influencer to full-tilt activist. She blitzed Instagram, rallied the #FreeChrisleys hashtag, and, if Capitol Hill whispers are accurate, leveraged conservative contacts tied to Trump's 2024 campaign. Critics muttered quid pro quo. A splashy pardon might rejuvenate Trump's celebrity cachet. Supporters saw a persuasive daughter pleading a fairness case, pointing to alleged juror bias and disputed evidentiary rulings. Regardless, Savannah's lobbying reached Mar-a-Lago. Late on May 27, her phone flashed an unmarked Florida number. A gravelly voice said, "Savannah, your parents will be free by sunrise." The next morning, the presidential seal stamped 2 full pardons. Guards marched into Todd's dorm just before breakfast. "You've been pardoned," they told him. He cracked a half laugh, half sob. "Well, if that's true, I'm great." Over 500 miles away, Julie was sorting plastic forks when the warden summoned her. Savannah's all-caps text, "He signed it," appeared on the prison kiosk. She collapsed, weeping, then raced through intake doors with just a paper sack of belongings and a heart pounding like a bass drum. Freedom felt like a Tennessee thunderclap, loud, electric, sudden. Airport-style embraces unfolded in a Nashville church parking lot, cameras strategically positioned for maximum redemption angles. Grayson, now 19, hugged his parents so fiercely the boom mic caught his muffled sob. Todd told reporters that hug was home rebuilt in one heartbeat. By sunset, the family live-streamed a grateful prayer service, thanking God, Donald Trump, and everyone who never stopped believing. Naturally, Hollywood pounced. Streaming executives, some who yanked Chrisley reruns after the conviction, began speed-dialing agents. Working title leaks range from Chrisley Knows Redemption to Pardon Our Mess. Trade insiders say the proposed arc follows their relocation to South Carolina, where Todd plans to flip a 100-year-old inn into a boutique hotel, complete with bourbon lounge, spa, and, yes, room service confessional booths for filming spicy family spats. One rumored network demand? Every episode must spotlight an unjustly sentenced inmate, giving the show a philanthropic spine. Todd's camp loves it. Cynics smell image rehab disguised as social justice. Julie is already leaning into reform. During her first post-release sit-down with Lara Trump, she choked up describing a 77-year-old bunkmate looking at life behind bars for a non-violent offense. Julie pledged to testify on Capitol Hill, championing sentence reduction bills, and mentor women still locked away. "I can't walk out and forget them," she insisted. Advocacy groups cautiously welcome the star power, yet caution that meaningful change outlives media cycles. Meanwhile, unanswered questions swirl like paparazzi drones. The IRS is still owed millions in back taxes. Treasury officials haven't clarified whether the pardon wipes those debts or merely the criminal record. Critics wonder if political donations greased this miracle, though no evidence has surfaced, only whispers that Savannah consulted power players aligned with Trump's re-election machine. Legal analysts note pardons don't expunge convictions, they forgive punishment, leaving a paper trail that civil creditors can still chase. Then there's the court of public opinion. Some fans cheer the comeback, arguing the couple paid enough through lost time, shattered reputations, and emotional trauma. Others see privilege dancing over the justice system, pointing to thousands of lesser-known inmates without reality show clout or presidential access. Todd brushes off the backlash, telling a local radio host, "You'll never please everybody. We're here to work, serve, and start Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is already lucrative. Early estimates peg the family's potential production deal at $8 to $10 million over 3 seasons, plus back-end from hotel branding. There's talk of a companion podcast dissecting prison myths, and a merchandise drop featuring Grace Gavel hoodies. Todd's accountant, a new one, says half the revenue must funnel to outstanding restitution, assuming the IRS doesn't garnish it first. Viewers may tune in as much for financial fireworks as for reality hijinks. Still, the emotional stakes remain real. Todd says nights feel surreal, relearning to drive, to order coffee, to unlock a cell phone without prison keystrokes guiding him. Julie flinches at sudden loudspeaker noises resembling prison counts. They attend counseling, and insiders whisper producers want therapy sessions on camera, an element both raw and ratings gold. Whether that crosses exploitation lines or offers genuine healing depends on editing finesse and audience appetite. So what's the verdict? Redemption saga worth binging, or a too pretty coat of paint over lingering legal cracks? Drop your thoughts below. Should the Chrisleys enjoy a second act or sit quietly off screen? Will their promised prison reform crusade ignite real change or fade once the cameras stop rolling? One thing's certain. In celebrity culture, the line between cautionary tale and comeback king is razor thin. And Donald Trump just handed the Chrisleys a gilded tightrope. Like and subscribe for more videos like this one.